So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back.
Okay, interesting. Rakitsky gets it away. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. And it's Konoplyanka. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the shot! What a throw in. Kurzawa cuts it out. Guendouzi. Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He's got options out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Payet. And here's Dembele. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's got through. Yarmolenko. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yarmolenko. Ukraine getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And help's available out wide. And oh, that's too long. Titi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pavard. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. Konoplyanka. Rakitsky goes back to base. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rakitsky spreads it towards the left. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Ukraine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Konoplyanka. Zinchenko. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that will be the final act. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compliment.
France have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top-2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. France looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. And here's Griezmann, has a pop! Top save! That shot was travelling. And that has been clubbed away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lloris can claim that. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Has a hit! Goal! France! Playing at his razor-sharp best there.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even allowed to. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
There's a long ball. Rafael Varane. Baumgartlinger is steaming forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baumgartlinger. And here's Arnautovic. And it's Alaba. Alaba takes the long option. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Umtiti. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Kurzawa into the box. Baumgartlinger attempts a clearance. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. The first half compared with your expectation?
At least Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, we're already into the second period. France carrying a one-goal lead. Out of play for a goal kick. Kurzawa. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Baumgartlinger spreads it towards the left. Dinks one in. Lloris gets it away. Plays it out to the wing. A heavy challenge. Payet. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And the counter is on now then. Austria are making a change now. It's a goal kick. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. There will be a throw-in. Alaba. And he's there to clear it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is a corner. Great leap! Oh, that could cost them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Pavard. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lamar can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a throw. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. And it's Pogba. Gets away from his opponents.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a minute, but that was enough. 1-1, drawn 1. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. We stand for the national anthem of France. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's picked him out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dinks one in. Dembele looking to run onto it. He gets past his man. Crosses it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rincon hoists it forward. Rondon. And Rondon! Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Dembele gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. Benzema. Shot at goal! Goal! France!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Venezuela seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Dembele. There are a few waiting for it. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Dembele. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Dembele hits one! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Varane gets it back. Griezmann has created one goal already. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Mbappe, Guendouzi, and here's Benzema. Rondon, and it's Rincon. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Lloris will lay claim to that. Rafael Varane. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, their reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Rondon. Griezmann. A real chance to break. Kurzawa. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's straight offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Big chance to get at them. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there.
Venezuela showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Benzema, not amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Lemar. Mbappe.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Gone out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That's the throw.
Venezuela are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's a throw. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Has gone out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. France need to hold on for a few more moments. Going through. He's thrust his way through. And that's that. France hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. And in the end, they have strolled through comfortably. Unbeaten, 7 points from 9. And they are gathering momentum into the knockout stage. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back somewhere.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is tipped? Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hoists it forward. Pushbauer. Gebrselassie. Guendouzi gets it back. Guendouzi going full tilt down the left. He's still going. Where to next? It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Out once more. And it's Dochka. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
The Czech Republic have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Pushbauer. And here's Vidra. It's Vidra! Dispatched clinically.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's a throw. Pushbauer. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Gebrselassie. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Suchi with the crossfield ball. He's got options out wide. Now it's Husbauer. Gebrselassie gets wrestled off the ball. Griezmann. Karl. Vidra. Defending of the desperate variety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Husbauer. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a corner. Griezmann goes short. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gebrselassie. Husbauer. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Payet. Battles to win it back. Mbappe. And it's Benzema. Cuts it out. Husbauer. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The Czech Republic have a free kick. Great leap! In he goes again! Goal! The Czech Republic! And the comeback is complete! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! Just off target. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Mbappe. It's found its Griezmann with a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. France still trail by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
The game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-take.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh. But it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he threw the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Plays it out to the wing. Dembele. Pushbauer. Dochkal tries lifting it over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Umtiti. Pavard. Dembele looking to run onto it. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Oh, great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
That's not going to make it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponent. And he's cut it out. Has a pop! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Vidra. Has he picked him out? Now it's Vidra. He's left his man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Varane clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper sends it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Over to the left. And the finish! Kurzawa. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's got through. Lloris, will they claim to that? Mbappe. And it's Benzema. Oh, it's Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. He goes long. Oh, good interception. Vidra tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Schick. Gebre Selassie. Pushbauer, that's it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A save from the Reef! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lovely bit of skill. How about us? Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just...
France, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters is willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe on a charge down the left.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Zinchenko.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Kurzawa. Stepanenko. Guendouzi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! Goal, Ukraine!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Konoplyanka. France, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. So a strong start, essential for both teams here, as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the price...
He's had a goal! Goal, Ukraine! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Ukraine go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Yarmolenko. And here's Yarmolenko. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day 1 of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, in motion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Fekir. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yarmolenko goes looking. And he's onside. Konoplyanka not easily shrugged up. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Benzema. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Griezmann. It has got through to him. Looking for goal! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yarmolenko. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Pavard just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Mbappe goes for goal! He scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football. And as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
France clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Dembele. Konoplyanka. Yarmolenko. And help's available out wide. Yarmolenko. Fekir battles to win it back. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Benzema! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. Konoplyanka plays it over to the other flank. That's not going to make it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Dembele. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Zinchenko demonstrating fabulous determination. He just whipped Ukraine have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Going for goal! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ukraine making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion. Rakitsky looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's got through. Oh, that's nice. Just brushed off the ball there. Stepanenko. Mbappe, Fekir, Dembele, and the through ball is intercepted. Gets it upfield. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle. France starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start.
France have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Austria braced for their anthem. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mbappe. Now it's on Nautovic. Could move up a gear here. And he's cut it out. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, Nautovic has a go!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Rafael Varane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe gets away from his opponents.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Whipped in. That intervention was very necessary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Dembele! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
That's just very well played. He can...
And on Nautovic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hit into the middle. Pavard gets it away. Fekir looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's on Nautovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kurzawa. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Austria making consecutive changes here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. That's gone a long way up and away. Titi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Titi plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. A heavy challenge. He's looking to get there first. And it's Griezmann. Dembele.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's one! They've scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Pavard gets it back. Alaba, room for a shot. Oh, good touch. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Austria are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Let us put a stop to that. Kurzawa. Lamar. He's gone for it! Time added on, 4 minutes. Decent looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Bergstaller, and the finish! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end.
And that's that. France, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
They can more or less feel it now, avoid defeat here, and they will take that eagerly awaited place in the knockout stage. The odds overwhelmingly in their favour. Everybody is expectant here, the crowd is up, they think the job is just about done. Indeed, in fact it is. One more point does it, just one. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Dembele. Here's the... Gets up to hit it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pavard. And here's Benzema. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rondon. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Kurzawa clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tries a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Dinks one in. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Benzema. Griezmann. Over to the left.
Venezuela have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to...
And they've been caught out here. Out for a throw. He gets past his man. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through. And not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Venezuela really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. Has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Titi. They continue each to cancel the other out. And here's Benzema. Rincon. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. This has gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Guendouzi. That's not going to make it. It's come loose. They've managed to get it away. Mbappe finds himself offside. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. That's great strength on the ball.
Venezuela showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got options out wide. That's a throw. And the changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Pavard battles to win it back. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Oh, they can break here. He's pinged one through here. Gorgeous control there. Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Griezmann plays it short. And here's Dembele. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The keeper. Deep into stoppage time. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it, an experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.
France face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Okay, interesting.
Pavard.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Pizzi.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Looking to break out here. João Cancelo. Oh, really good feet from him. Breaks on here. And it's Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Benzema! Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Pepe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Benzema! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Pavard.
On the right now, what's on? Dembele gets good distance on it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's great strength on the ball. It's Fekir! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's Mario Rui. Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guendouzi drives it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bruno Fernandes. He's through the middle. It's got through. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pavard. Mario Rui positions himself well and cuts it out. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
William Carvalho gets it back, and it's Cancelo. Rafael Varane. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's got good distance on that. Fekir. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes, pinged forward. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Cuts it out. Rafa Silva. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Pavard. Pavard goes upfield. And that's been levered clear. It's a throw in. Gorgeous control there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Guendouzi gets it back. Now a chance to break. Now it's Rafa Silva. Pizzi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been cleared.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Pepe. Hoists it forward. William Carvalho. João Cancelo. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Deftly done. Mario Rui is charging up on the overlap. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, some real no-nonsense defending. Gets away from his opponent. Got a sight of goal here. Timely intervention. Griezmann plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Griezmann. Griezmann!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the...
Oh, real danger here. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Kimpembe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Griezmann with the short one. And here's Griezmann. Hits one! Away from immediate danger. Yes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Guerrero is there, and he can get that clear. Another throw-in. Mbappe! It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Beautifully done. And here's Fakir. Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. And he heaves it forward. That's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Anthony Lopez sends that a long way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafa Silva. Now it's Rafa Silva. And the ball's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Coman. And it's played forward. João Cancelo goes looking. Bernardo Silva. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lamar. Griezmann. He's found his man. Mbappe! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
João Cancelo has come steaming up from the back for this. Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Chance to shoot. Rafa Silva. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Carvalho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's Lacazette. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. Cleared without complication. It's going to be another throw. France could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Now it's Griezmann. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Lacazette is fouled. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nelson Semedo gets the better of his man. Oh, good interception. Varane. Mbappe. You can get that clear. Guerrero. A real chance to break. And Titi. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. France are out. And that is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
France, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great local support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Well, this is certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing of all Europe's great venues. It was built in the mid-2000s. It is the architectural masterpiece that is the Estadio José Alvalade. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Guendouzi. Now it's Lacazette. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, good interception. Yarmolenko drives it forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Out to the right. He'll hit it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, that's a waste. And here's the chance to counter. Zinchenko. Oh, that's nice. Hits one! And they've been caught out here. Yarmolenko! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yarmolenko
Looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Mbappe, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fekir, oh, good take, has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Forward it goes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moves it over to the other flank. Stepanenko. Yarmolenko. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Lacazette. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Yarmolenko. Stepanenko. Now it's Konoplyanka. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Timely intervention. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Konoplyanka. Zinchenko. So who's he picking out? Pavard gives chase. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kurzawa. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Quick glance at goal. Konoplyanka. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Kurzawa. And here's Lacazette. It's gone a long way up and away. It's Griezmann!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's Lacazette.
Ukraine clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Guendouzi plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. After all of that, Jim. So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations, but the various potential Up to meet it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kurzawa plays it forward. A real chance to break. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pavard. Now a chance to break.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Pavard. He's found his man. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dembele. Now it's Benzema. Cleared without complication. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Payet. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Incoming cross. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Titi. And here's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets up to head it! There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Looks to thread it through. Lloris tries to clear. Alaba. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's got through to him. Just brushed off the ball there. Pavard. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe gets into some space. Crosses in a low one. Baumgartlinger gets good distance on it. Pavard goes looking. And he's there to clear it. Kurzawa tries to stroke it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dembele.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
France are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arnautovic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes for goal! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game was all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Prödl. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. France lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be...
It's Benzema! Delivery from Mbappe. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. TT concedes a free kick for that. Whipped in, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got options out wide. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Venezuela just served up a reminder of how good they could be on the break. Their method is clear.
Kazawa tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Kazawa. Griezmann. And it's Fekir. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fekir has given away a free kick. Played out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets away from his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rincon, out to the right. And he's straight offside. Defending of the desperate variety. Rincon tries to stroke it through. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And he's going long. That's beautifully weighted. Dembele, now it's Fekir, he's left his man, Fekir, oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Danger averted for now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's been taken straight back. Kurzawa, and it's Dembele. Now it's Fekir. Dembele looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Griezmann stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. And he heaves it forward. Hoists it forward. Rondon gets it out to the wing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Gorgeous control there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Referee has just said play on. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Kurzawa. Coman. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Across the field it goes. Ball is over the line. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Goalkeeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were...
France face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Husbauer. Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's Dochka. Husbauer pins it out wide. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pavard gets it back. Griezmann. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Schick gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kurzawa. And help's available out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Husbauer. Play for a throw. Forward it goes. Pavard battles to win it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mbappe with the short one. Mbappe. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pavard not easily shrugged off the ball. Hits one! It's come back out! Oh, nearly. But really is nothing.
Dembele certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kaderabek. Suchi. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Schick. He's had it, and the shot! Goal! The Czech Republic! And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavard. Gendouzi looking to get on the end of this. Has a hit! And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Benzema, surely, and the finish! There's a goal! France are back on level terms.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's come loose. Payet. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised loads, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Surely a foul, free kick. Kuzawa. And it's Dochka, out to the right. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hussbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Benzema. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gendouzi. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's going long. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Titi, Kuzawa, Lloris. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, must be! Mbappe! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Dembele floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Barida. Out to the left it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pavard can hoist it clear. Goes down, but nothing given. It's gone out for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's gone for a throw-in. Varane goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's the throw. He's got options out wide.
The Czech Republic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
There's a long ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looking for space out wide. Cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
The Czech Republic have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Raphael Varane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Now, can he capitalise? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. We are into stoppage time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Could be a shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Schick really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So victory in the round of 16, and now a fight for a place in the semis. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of themselves and to keep their players in the present, to stop them from thinking too far ahead too. What's directly in front of you is far more important. They can't let that focus wander.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Griezmann. France get it back again. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He has it out wide now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets away from his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And help's available out wide. Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Werner. Real chance! Goes for the cross. And they've been given a corner. Kroos with the short one. Gundogan not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Gundogan. In with the challenge. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Guendouzi plays it out to the flank. Mbappe going through. Mbappe. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. France gifted a massive chance. He is going into that little black book. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This to go one up. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And he just whacks it away. Griezmann plays it short. Turns and goes back. Royce absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Royce, hit into the middle. Chip through. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Pavard. Griezmann. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. And the flag has stayed down. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Chances coming thick and fast, it's another set piece. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Neuer can claim that. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Payet. Dembele. It's come loose. Trying to get there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's hoisted clear. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has going for goal! The keeper's done ever so well.
Werner sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, surely! Pavard plays it forward. Neuer sends that a long way. Griezmann. Payet. Well positioned to make that interception. Royce. It's a loose ball. Now it's Sané. Sané. He's got the ball. Diving header! In for the pieces. Dispatched clinically. There is the breakthrough. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Germany have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And it's Dembele. Neuer gets it upfield. Over to the left. Sané. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe provides an outlet. Mbappe! It's a brilliant interception. Germany can make their change now with a break in play. And here's Griezmann. That has been clubbed away. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Mbappe!
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Guendouzi drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gundogan could move up a gear here. And help's available out wide. Royce. Sané, he gets past his man, and they've been caught out here. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And it's Griezmann. Benzema, and here's Benzema.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Royce is onto it and can take it up.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Benzema looking to get on the end of this.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's the through ball. Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Grant really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
They've played it short.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the weighted pass.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Beautifully done. There's the cross.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Two minutes to be added on. Here it is, and the shot! It's there! Two up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Germany could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a risk? That's it! They are out! France are out at the quarter-final stage. The run comes to an end. This year's dream is over. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team, so this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.